So, all going well. Audio seems to be working. Camera feed is live. I think we are good. Just waiting on the phone to catch up to see if the audio is playing through. Okay, so sound is working. That was TikTok in the background. I was trying to post on TikTok so people are going live. I'm just not figuring out the old TikTok too well. Yeah, I think I just posted a random picture on my story rather than actually adding any text to it. Alright, yeah, let's leave that where it is. So, I have mainly uh, 6 models that I want to look at finishing up tonight. So this is Gladiator, and I super glued green stuff to him and the base the last day to try and pair him. Thor, I'm just gonna paint his rainbow base and maybe do some blue on his lightning to finish him off, and then that's him done. And then kind of Pepsi. I have Moff Gideon from Star Wars, similar in the Mandalorian TV show and all that kind of jazz. Spoilers, probably should clear that first, but here we are. So I have these guys that literally just need bases done. So I painted these to have like white edges, and then I glazed them back with just a really watered down black. And the idea was that they were like glossy the way I'm not losing my train of thought there. Sorry, glossy the way they are in the show. Their armor is like PVC kind of plasticky looking stuff. It's all shiny, you know. It's weird. Open in web browser. Okay. All right. Right. So, I'm literally only after getting my Great Tide Studios, not the word I'm looking for, Frontier Wargaming base. No, jeez. Maybe I should not stream tonight. I'm only after getting my Frontier Wargaming painting case. It was ordered for my birthday, so get to try out this trendy little wet palette. It's pretty cool. So, it's like pencil case size. It's got a little sponge in it and all. I haven't set it up yet, so I'm gonna do that now. I just done a video setting it up and opening it up and all because I literally only got it. It arrived today when I was in work, so um, it's got like all of my Shatterpoint backlog in it, and then the Moff Gideon squad is also commissioned, so it's got a fair bit in it. This is just column. In fairness, probably should have set this up before I started streaming, but here we are. The access water. I need to deep clean the sponge off my army painter one. The army painter one's probably good for like long, big projects, but on the go. I'm only trying this out tonight, so I'm going to paint for about an hour or so. Just wanted to see what it's like. So that's it there, like it's grand. My army painter one was the XL army painter one, so it was a little bit big, and my lamp was drying out all the time. So according to my mini feed in Streamlabs, I have a new subscriber, Gundam117, which I presume is a Halo reference. So nice. Playing Halo Wars today. Finished the first one. Logged into the second Halo Wars game, having never played the second one, and was thrown straight into a multiplayer lobby. And I thought it said campaign, and that was fun to learn. So in the Frontier Wargaming and Paint Chest, I configured mine to what I wanted. So I have three of these kind of toolbox bits. So one of them's got all my paintbrushes in it, one of them has some tools, and one of them has the wet palette. But I got this as well, which is five little paint holders. So once your models are magnetized, they just clip on nice and easy. So it's pretty cool. I was gonna go with a 12 piece one of these, and I didn't, just because I didn't really know what it'd be like for space wise and stuff. But to be honest, I could probably upgrade and get a 12 piece one and take out this tray here that has all my old blue pack paint holders in it. But Thor's not magnetized, so it kind of pays off to have the other ones as well. So there you go, look, pretty decent. So let's see if this will still work if I do that. No, okay. Yeah, why would it? Oh, I'm after disconnecting the camera. Unbelievable. Alright, hold on. There we go. We're back. It's horizontal here. On my phone is horizontal, but the video feed on my phone is vertical. So it's very odd when I'm trying to paint and my hands are moving in different directions. Um, am I live on TikTok as well? I don't think so. Uh, I don't know how to check if I'm live because Streamlabs is telling me that your TikTok chat is integrated in desktop. It's like 27 quid a month or something if you only use Streamlabs on more than one platform, and I don't think I stream enough to warrant paying 27 quid a month. So I need to find Moth Gideon Sportbox. So I'm gonna go with Moth Gideon first, nice and easy. So this is the all the paintbrushes. Pretty cool. And I'll probably do again some kitchen towel, kitchen roll. Who am I? And then this is the paint cup, and it's magnetized, which is pretty cool. It also has like a plastic insert that's magnetized for cleaning your base. But if you want to like look at all the details of this, you can have a look tomorrow or the next day when I upload the video. Um, I'm gonna try and go with something similar to the cave that you see Moff Gideon in the show. So I have no idea what any paints are anymore. So I already painted black. Okay, let's take some stuff out here. Start with some Dark Reaper, and I will paint this onto the kind of organic bits, I suppose the best way of putting it. So your kind of desert, rocky parts of the bases. And then we can do something else for the actual like tiled parts. So what I'm talking about here is see these rocky parts over here. Paint wise, I haven't really done a whole pile in the last couple of days now. I have catalogued my tail backlog now that I have it all together. I haven't worked out points wise what we're looking at, and I haven't worked out what's painted and what's not. But basically, you're looking at 244 models, including maybe 30-ish drones. So that's like sniper drones. There's 21 gun drones or something like that. I've a lot of the Pathfinder drones. What else do I have? Shadow Suns drones. There's 4 Riptide drones. There's 2 Stealth Suit drones, or Ghost Kill drones, not Stealth Suit drones. A couple of marker lights. I have the which I don't think I've logged. Or maybe I logged it under the wrong name. The Guardian drone, which is like the I think it's the Guardian drone. It's the big burst cannon drone that comes with the Pathfinders and it slots into the hole on the top of the Devilfish. I have that as well. So the plan was I was going to magnetize all the infantry and stuff and stick them to the insides of boxes. Similar setup to this kind of stuff, but and this is the problem is I didn't buy self-adhesive sticky or magnet backing magnet sheets. I bought just plain magnet sheets that you would use for fridge magnets, as the description says. I thought I bought the same one as I got the first time, so this will be my fourth time ordering. Third time's the charm. I get it right. It's the fourth time. I bought it was 11 centimeters by 5 centimeters or something like that. So it was basically uh, a letter, like an A5 sheet of paper, magnetic sheet, and it was self-adhesive, so I stuck it all down to the base. And when I opened the box to take the models out, a few minutes ago, they were all over the place. Like they didn't stick to it at all. It's very, very thin magnetic sheeting, and it's the same as the stuff that I bought. It's not self-adhesive, so I'm afraid if I go and super glue it to the box, it'll ruin the box if I try and take it out, and it's not going to hold me models. So a few concerns there. And move this a little bit. Yeah, so there's a lot of painted tail. There's a lot of tail stuff that needs repair, and then there's a lot of unpainted, unbuilt tail, which includes 3D prints. So I got a 3D print that's like an alternative battlesuit. It's meant to be a broadside, but it's like underslung. So he's like holding them under his fists. An alternate sculpt, really. I have two of the old metal ones, and I could never figure out why I was missing 2 feet off one. And when I was repairing some models, I realized why I'd used the feet of a broadside, metal feet off a broadside on a resin Forge World commander, which is just, it's not even worth speaking about. So I always just use the, because it's the old broadside, it's not the new chunky boys that like stand comfortably. It's the old ones that like have 2 fists that are smart missile systems, and then the rail rifles are like on their back. So they have the old crisis suit port for flying stand. And basically, what I was doing was taking out like a drone base and just standing your man on it. And then I got creative and glued them to a 40mm base, and that was my battlesuit base. So yeah, not great. I need to sort a couple of bits like that, which is weird because when I was looking through, I googled last night the size of the Fire Warriors bases in the combat patrols, thinking that they're all updated because my crew are on 32mm from the Tau all-in-one box, and Fire Warriors are only on 28mm, which is fine. But me Vespid are the old Vespid, not the new fancy ones. So they're their own metal ones and slotted base. And I thought, happy days, I can glue the slotted base onto a 32mm, magnetize the 32mm. No, that's not how we're going to do this. So all my old metal Pathfinders and all are still on 28mm bases. Now, I never actually thought of checking last night, but the Vespid might be on 32mm now because they got upgraded scopes. Now I'm just trying to throw on some music in the background for myself in the hopes that it doesn't come true. Check that. Okay, YouTube's kicked me out of the video. Right, the music playing. I'm just checking to see if it's actually coming through or not. Waiting on the stream to catch up. I think we're good. Alright, so give that a few minutes to dry. And we'll switch off that and switch on to Gladiator. So my knife is in this. I basically just want to, after all the noise, I just want to calm down. Jesus, my head is bamboozled. So I just want to shake down this green stuff. I was using this knife to try and cut the plastic off the case when it came, and it was like I was tearing it more with my fingers than I was actually cutting it, and I was like, yeah, I need to replace the blade in this. Don't want to put too much pressure on it because it break it off the model, but I just want to shake this back a bit. Okay, that should do the job because blend it in with the painting, and then this bit at the front I can use some base and texture just to press it off. Yeah, this is where it's going to get tricky because I'm actually going to try and paint this base because it's annoying me, and I don't think I want to be able to do it with an airbrush without masking and stuff, and I don't have that level of commitment to doing masking. Excuse me, I should have taken that off for coffee on a base like this. So right. He's got nice lips on it, so they should clasp on just nicely into the lip of the model holder here, and that should hold it in place. Now, if I get a picture of this base up, I think I showed it on stream before, but you're actually gonna laugh. Right? So it's like proper rainbow across the base, and he's got like a blue lightning kind of. Look at this. This. What do people want from me? What is this? It's actually not as bad as I thought. I didn't realize there was actually some grey in it. So it's literally just a rainbow on his base, which is I think meant to be like the Bifrost, and then his hammer is actually not as blue as I imagined. All right. So thinking about this, I'm thinking about bed because I'm actually pretty tired. I wasn't as tired when I sat down. I think all the excitement of the new kit finally caught up with me. So Vallejo Blanco White. Alright, I'm just gonna pull up the whole base in this and the lightning on his hammer. And this is my genius plan of painting a nice vibrant rainbow. I'm gonna water it down a little bit. I got a good bit of my own stuff painted actually recently. I got two Shatterpoint squads done, so I got Luminara and Dooley's box done, which was great because I only really wanted her for the clones. She comes, so you get Luminara, Barasofi, which is her Padawan, and then two clone commandos, and the commandos were the main reason I wanted the box. I absolutely love the commandos. I have Republic Commando on my Switch, and like when myself and the missus go away, I'll play Republic Commando on the plane on the Switch. I think it's just an amazing game. I grew up playing it. Like, unfortunately, they don't have Battlefront on the Switch yet, or maybe they do and I've missed it. But I would sink time into that. The old Battlefront where you had to buy resource or reinforcements, Jesus, and you could buy like better upgrades and stuff like that, like the old Battlefront, not the new one where you have 700 upgrade cards that you have to upgrade, and people are level 3 million or something, and they're just wrecking you the minute you spawn. I'm just trying not to go too fast on this here because obviously I don't want to paint onto something that shouldn't be white, but I also don't want the white flicking all over the place. That can be a nightmare to try and clean up after. So I painted up me 504s to, no, I painted up me clone commandos. Jesus, they're stuck. to be 501st. So I just gave them some blue markings. I absolutely love the clone commando models. Um, so Luminara, Barris, two clone commandos, and then I also painted up the Bad Batch, which I used in my game last week. So it would have been coming up on 2 weeks ago that I painted my Shatterpoint stuff. Used Hunter, Wrecker, and then Echo and Tech as me support units, and then Barris is the secondary, Luminar is the primary, and the commandos are the support. And first round of the game, I was doing really well. I actually thought I had the first round, and my opponent clawed it back with it. And if he watches this, he'll know how much I was annoyed playing that game because he was like, "Oh, this is just a BS list that I pulled out. It's just stuff I haven't played before." So he played Mace Windu's squad box, which is Mace Windu, Commander Pons, and Pons isn't great in game. The only benefits of bringing Pons is you get an extra inch in your deployment. Now it doesn't sound like a lot, but every inch counts, and in Shatterpoint it really counts. So Pons is the secondary in that squad, and then you have two ARF troopers. And the ARFs are really good for coordinated fire because they get exposed, which he made good use of. But the other squad is what was the interesting one. So you had Padawan Ahsoka, where she was the secondary, with Plo Koon as the primary, and then the two Wolfpack clones. Now I have the Plo Koon box. He's actually primed and unpainted, sitting in my pile here. And Ahsoka and Plo Koon are just so fast. So Mace was giving people free moves. Ahsoka was giving people free moves. The clones were moving by themselves. He ended up with Mace Windu in like totally in my deployment zone at one stage, and he absolutely wrecked face on the commandos. He actually lifted them off the table, which is not a common thing to happen in my Sharpline games. Maybe it is for other people, but yeah, he really went to town on them, like, and I was just like, what the? So going out for a game again this week, probably Thursday, I think, and we'll look at doing something bit of a little bit of a different list. We'll probably look at bringing the Bad Batch again. Might drop Barris as the secondary and bring um Crosshair and just have the full Bad Batch there. And then Luminara gives out deadly heals, and then the commandos are just obviously just good clones. But the reason I ran it was because Barris has force ability, which is like any models within tree are push tree away, which is great for objective clearing. And normally my opponent plays Mandalorians, and Mando comes in and just throws people around the gap. So I figured I'd bring some of my own throwing people around the gap, and yeah, it didn't work. I only had like six force, fury, focus, whatever you want to call it, depending on what game system you're coming from. And it was born through very quickly and not enough. So like Wrecker was using Wrecker's ability, like you can move in, attack, and then do a melee attack, and then you can buy an attack, and there was loads of stuff was going on. So it's one through nearly four force early on in my activations, which did mean I didn't have enough force to do Luminar or Barris's push or Luminar's heal. But me and the guy I played always have a laugh when we play Shatterpoint, so it didn't really matter. I don't think I've won a game of Shatterpoint against him. And we're coming up on game, I think this week is game 30. But that's how much I enjoy like playing against this guy and how much I enjoy playing Shatterpoint. Like it's not about the winning, it's just about the love of the game. And then for motivation, when I'm painting them, I'm because I painted a lot of this guy's Shatterpoint stuff as well, including terrain sets. I burned through the Clone Wars and I'm nearly halfway through on Rebels now as painting inspiration. Like when painting Warhammer, I try and watch Warhammer YouTubers because relevant content and related content. But watching Shatterpoint games, I'm too focused on trying to learn rules and pick up on things that the guys are doing on the stream. So, or the bat rep, whatever. Instead, I watch. Rebels and Clone Wars and whatever else because they're relevant to what I'm actually painting and kind of keeps me on topic in world on topic. Is that the right way of saying it? Like I have my Bad Batch there, so I have what's this, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I have 20 Shatterpoint models left, and that's mainly the Rebels era. So you have Obi-2, which is Obi-Wan from the Kenobi show. You have the Vader that he version of Vader that he fights in that show. Four Inquisitors, the Rebel Squad, which is six, um, and then I have Han, Luke, Leia, and Chewie in the squad, and then the Inquisitors. But then the only other four then are Wolf, Plo Koon, and the Wolfpack Troopers. So it's actually not too bad. My main hobby goal for the year that I wrote out at the start was to clear the SharePoint backlog, and I've dropped that from like 32 models down to 20 or 28 models down to 20 or something. Now I've an absolute rake of terrain that I'm not looking forward to painting, and that's why none of my SharePoint stuff has bases on it at the minute, or painted bases, because I'm just not sure on how I want to paint it. Originally, I wanted to go for something along the lines of the Coruscant kind of underground. So if you've watched the Clone Wars series, you would have seen like the pubs and backgrounds and discos and stuff, like the way it's all. Imagine like Blade Runner 2049, where it's like big neon signs and everything's bright colors and there's glow from the neon signs all over the place. I want to do something like that on them, but don't particularly want to go and try and do that on every base if it's going to be a nightmare to brush on, you know. Okay. White is done on Thor's base. I missed the spot. Okay, so that's drying then. You can see pretty much how we do the production line painting here. So now that that's done, I'm going to jump back over to Gladiator and we're going to try and get him boxed off a bit. So going back in with my royal blue, imperial blue. Let's try and cover up the green stuff, repair it. I'm nearly out of Pepsi already. Trying to use it to keep me awake here. Probably not the best beverage to do it. But I'm in walk at 6 in the morning and it's 20 past 10, so I don't really want to go and start drinking coffees at this hour. So I'm just going back into Imperial Blue to try and cover up any of this green stuff for super glue, and then I can cover off any bits that aren't natural looking with some base and paste. And now when that's drying, I can crack out with some Wild Rider Red or Wazdak Red. I can't remember what color it is. Just to highlight up his flesh. Wild Rider Red. I need to do some sort of brush upgrade and get myself a new brush again. This is the one medium layer. This one took a bit of a beating doing the clone troopers and the Bad Batch with the white armor. Just trying to get a smooth, nice white coat on them was not easy. Excuse me. I don't even think the point on this is good enough for what I need, but we'll give it a go. Let's see how we get on. too strong. Probably should have mixed it in with some Mephiston red first. Always dial it back with a glaze. Because these models have been sitting on my desk for so long, they're starting to hinder me progress on other things. I was very excited to get the Tau out, and then when I realised how much of a big project it is and how little actual hobby space I have to take that out and do it, put a damper on it. Alright, that was purely because it's just a monumental task to try and repair stuff because I didn't look after it when I was younger and I just threw it all in boxes like an absolute clown. I'm hoping that a red glaze of the base colour is going to be enough to tie this back. Try this one for the blue. So using some Caldor Sky to try and highlight up the blue superhero outfit, I suppose. And then I can come in and hit this with some Temple Guard blue, Temple Guard blue, or white mixed in here. I love the way I just had to articulate the or white rather than just saying or white because I'm slurring my words with tiredness. I had to make a conscious effort to not slur my words and sound like I was slurring them anyway, or that I was just stupid and struggled with simple words. That's a bit better. He's starting to brighten up a good bit there now. I actually think I'm just gonna have to call the stream because I'm not getting this. I'm not getting on as good as I need to. I'll do one more bit before I go. I thought I'd get, like I had hobby goals written down for today that included getting Thor base and hammer done and getting Gladiator finished in the base and Mock Gideon done, but that ain't gonna happen today. Where did I even get this paint? Okay, yeah, I am absolutely used. I was in the gym this morning and apparently I took more out of me than I realised. So, dark tone. It's probably gonna be the last bit I done. I think I only streamed for about half an hour. It's a bit of a poor effort, but I'm dying over here. I'm just gonna put this dark tone onto all the organic bits, and then we can play with some dry brushes tomorrow. Well, I don't know if I'll stream or not tomorrow, but the plan will be to do some dry brushing on these bits to finish them off. Just to start layering up the texture and the color. There we go. Right. You can stay while I tidy up in case and put it away and feel all proud of myself for doing it. So At least Tor's base will be 1 layer away for tomorrow when I get the paint and stuff. I should be able to just come straight in with the wild colors and get them layered up on it. Nice and easy. Now I know all my Shatterpoint models fit, but I don't know if the MCP ones are going to fit. Sure they will if I organize it just right. Yeah, because I'm not going to be hopping this thing around the gaff, I put leave Gladiator on here because you find the first. Then it's only Thor that I need to worry about. So I just realised my voice might sound absolutely horrendous there. I had my 2 earmuffs on the headset, so sorry everyone if I sound like I'm an absolute weirdo. That's just some sort of flu or something. All those rots got me. Thought I could fit in here. Cool. And then I need to put this over there. Got this most organised hobby space going thanks to Frontier Wargaming. This is pretty nice now, in fairness. Because normally I have to take a big plastic toy box out of a gym bag and take paint and lamps out and then try to find something for them to clip onto, and then from there I fucking probably shouldn't drop a course bomb on this. From there I have to set myself up to paint, and then when I'm done I have to strip it all back down and put it away. But at least with this I kind of don't really have to do that anymore. How am I getting this to fit? This is just not working, is it? Does that work? No. Okay. Does that work? Yeah, that works. Alright, cool. Strip the light down as well, I suppose, and put the whole shaboodle away. So you can see the difference there, the damn lights make. And this is the light setup here. It's actually a pretty handy little thing. You just got 2 brackets. The only problem I had was trying to put the lights through the MDF brace without breaking them. I'm gonna paint tomorrow, so I'm actually just gonna leave this aside and I can plug it straight back onto it tomorrow. So this is the contraption you get. So you have a splitter, so you can do 1 light or 2 lights, and that just plugs into USB-C and you get a plug. So like my laptop has a USB-C port, so that'll probably be alright without the plug, but just in case you wanted it. It's there. Okay, so super gentle and careful. Beautiful. Try not to get this clip from the laptop. There we go. Alright. That's it for tonight, guys. Thanks for watching for the maybe